What if the most dangerous person in your neighborhood was also the most ordinary? Someone who waved at you every morning, who lived a normal life, who never raised suspicion. For over 30 years, one man managed to hide in plain sight, not in the shadows, but right in front of everyone. This is the story of the BTK Killer, a man who lived two completely different lives. His name was Dennis Rader. He lived in Kansas, in the United States, a quiet place, peaceful, predictable. To his neighbors, he was just another ordinary man. He had a steady job, he had a family, he followed routines, he blended in perfectly. There was nothing about him that seemed unusual, and that's exactly what made him so dangerous. In the early 1970s, something began to change. A series of shocking crimes started to appear. They all shared one terrifying detail. They happened inside people's homes, places where victims should have felt safe. There were no clear signs of forced entry, no immediate explanation, which suggested something far more disturbing. The attacker wasn't acting randomly. He was observing, planning, studying routines, waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
But then, the case took a darker turn. The killer wanted attention. He began sending letters, messages to the police, messages to the media. In those letters, he described details only the killer could know. He wanted recognition. And then he gave himself a name, BTK, Bind, Torture, Kill, a name that would become infamous.
Years passed, then decades, and still nothing. No suspect, no clear identity. The investigation continued, but the trail kept going cold. Meanwhile, he lived his normal life, working, talking to neighbors, being trusted. That was the most terrifying part. The danger wasn't hiding anymore. It was living among everyone. For years, he believed he was untouchable. But then, everything changed. After staying silent for a long time, he made contact again. He started communicating with the police, and at one point, he asked a question. He wanted to know if a floppy disk could be traced. The answer he received was no. But that answer was not true. When he sent the disk, investigators analyzed it carefully, and hidden inside was metadata, information that pointed directly to a computer and a name, Dennis Rader. After decades of hiding, one simple mistake exposed everything. For over 30 years, he lived among ordinary people, smiling, talking, pretending, and no one knew. Which leaves one disturbing question. How well do you really know the people around you? In the silence of an ordinary life, there hid a cold, calculating, and extremely dangerous mind. Dennis Rader, a name that went unnoticed for years, but carried a dark and terrifying past. He was convicted of 10 counts of first-degree murder, crimes committed with intent, with planning, with chilling precision. Justice was relentless. The sentence? 10 life terms with no possibility of parole. His actions fell under Kansas Statute Section 21-3401, where first-degree murder is defined as the intentional and premeditated taking of a human life. Behind an ordinary appearance lurked one of the most disturbing criminals in history. And the most frightening part is that he lived among everyone, as if he were just another face in the crowd.